My name is Edward Chu, and I'm part of the Global Cloud Provider Sales team here in Palo Alto. In June 2019, Cloudian announced a full native S3 compatible object storage solution with VMware Cloud Director. Cloud providers can consume Cloudian object storage solution and pay for the consumption monthly via their Partner Connect Cloud Provider contract. We at VMware are very excited about this partnership with Cloudian. The tight integration between our core Cloud Provider Platform product, VMware Cloud Director, and Cloudian's technology solutions enables VMware Cloud providers to develop and deliver an enhanced range of high value add services like storage as a service and backup as a service. I now want to introduce John Tor, Chief Marketing Officer from Cloudian, to provide more details around Cloudian's solution and dive deeper into the potential benefits of this solution to VMware's cloud providers.
Thank you very much, Ed, and I'm delighted to be with you. I'm really excited to talk about object storage for VMware Cloud Director, which is VMware's first object storage offering. And what this does for cloud providers is it provides a S3 compatible storage endpoint that, as Ed mentioned, is available through the Partner Connect Cloud Provider program. So I'll go through a couple of key points around this object storage product and how it can be used with your cloud providers. So first of all, this is, as Ed mentioned, this is something that can be purchased through the cloud provider program using the points in that program. It can be used with the VMware Cloud Director, offering integrated management with that product. It can also be used without the Cloud Director and managed via the Cloudian user interface. What this does is provides an S3 compatible storage endpoint. You can think of it as being analogous to vSAN. In the vSAN provides block level storage. This provides S3 compatible object storage. So what is object storage? Well, object storage is scalable capacity for unstructured data. A common use case of this is to provide a backup target for data protection applications. It's also wonderful for big data, machine data, which is large in scale. It's great for media files, great for video files, bio research data, anything which is large scale and requires long-term storage. So there's many possible use cases for this product. And best of all, people can start small with a small deployment and then grow seamlessly without interruption to an exabyte of capacity. So object storage is not necessarily something people think about every day because it's a relatively new player on the storage front. But the reality is you use object storage every day. The object storage is the de facto storage type of the cloud. And all of the cloud services that you're familiar with, such as Netflix, Facebook, Spotify, AWS, these are all built on object storage as the underlying storage layer. So for your cloud providers, this is something they're very interested in knowing more about because it is the storage type of the cloud. So for these storage cloud providers, what it really does for them is provides a revenue-ready platform for all kinds of service offerings, such as storage as a service, backup as a service, archive as a service, high-value offerings that they can begin to make money on today. And really, some of the options for them are providing, an S3 compatible storage pools, a way to simply offer scalable capacity to their customers at a low cost. It can be combined with third-party applications such as Veeam, Splunk, Rubrik, Commvault to provide data management for backup as a service, big data as a service, many different ways of combining it with third-party applications to provide new value-added services. And finally, it's a great platform for cloud-native applications, many of which were written to use S3 as their storage platform. We're seeing more and more service providers benefiting from the repatriation of applications from the public cloud into private cloud and cloud provider environments, and this provides the ideal storage layer for that. And this is something which works across all verticals, whether it be SLED, healthcare, engineering, media and entertainment. All of these verticals are opportunities within this $20 billion a year market. An example of this would be ransomware protection as a service. This is an offering that Veeam and VMware and Cloudian recently launched to protect customers from ransomware by making their data, their backup data, unchangeable. It makes it protected from the encryption that ransomware imposes. This is something that's integrated with Veeam, so it's very, very easy to manage, and it's a proven solution that's been verified in U.S. government certification testing. So this is a great example of a differentiated high-value service offering that lets service providers and cloud providers provide a way of delivering something that their customers can really benefit from and see differentiation within. So in summary, this is high-margin, revenue-ready solutions for cloud providers that can be used with the VMware Cloud Director for integrated management, or without the VMware Cloud Director managed directly through the Cloudian UI. It's offered through VMware using cloud provider program points and is already proven in cloud provider deployments worldwide. And finally, it is the highest rated object storage on Gartner Peer Insights, so you know that it's a proven solution that people can trust.
Thanks, John. I'm Caroline Fisher, a director for the VCPP sales team, and I'll be reviewing the Cloudian sales process. So to start with, let's make sure you understand the material available to you. We have an aggregator external deck, which provides the full end-to-end details on pricing and the full process. We also have an aggregator sales sheet. This is a short 2-slider cheat sheet or battle card. And our product usage guide is up to date with Cloudian pricing. If you don't have these materials, you can reach out to your aggregator manager for any of the above. Let's start with the contract process. To begin with, you need to work with your cloud provider to determine the right commitment tier for their need. You can refer to the PUG for the tiers and pricing. There are 5 tiers. The first tier is a minimum of 200 terabytes. This is a low-level commitment for the service provider, and the tiers move up to a 15,000 minimum terabyte. Again, refer to the PUG for the pricing details. Next step is to ensure that your cloud provider has signed the TPP, or the third-party product addendum. They only need to sign once. So you can check with your aggregator manager, your cloud provider manager, if they've signed. If not, the process for this is included in the aggregator deck. Next step is to ensure that you have a solid commitment from your cloud provider to move forward. Typically, this is in the form of a quote that the aggregator issues to their partner, but you can choose whatever form you typically use. Once you have obtained that commitment, you want to move forward and create a contract in the VCP Commerce portal. Once that contract is active, the Cloudian team will reach out to your cloud provider and begin the enablement process. This is where they will complete the license fulfillment and set the partner up with support. Monthly reporting is not very much different than you're used to for VMware license reporting. The Cloudian team is going to send a monthly usage report to the cloud provider each month. Once the cloud provider has received that report, they will log into the Commerce portal and enter their usage manually. The aggregator reviews that usage and submits the report for booking.
Thank you, Caroline. To end this presentation, I would like to invite you to take the following action items. First, review all the materials referenced by Caroline. Second, arrange with your local Cloudian teams on scheduling some business and technical overviews to your cloud providers. Collaborate with VMware and Cloudian to conduct 3 to 5 virtual or live seminars to introduce the Cloudian VCD S3 solution focused on cloud providers who have yet to adopt VMware Cloud Director. Finally, develop a detailed 12-month business plan. Review it with Cloudian and your aggregator managers. Here are the main contacts within Cloudian who would be more than happy to assist you with your opportunities. Thank you for your time and happy selling.